I am back with a new top 10 Funko Pop pick of April 2023. Now, these lists get harder and harder to make as Funko and their organization becomes a lot more organized than maybe they even were in the past, which is hard to believe that that's even possible. But with them becoming even more unorganized, this list is getting even harder to make. So I truly hope that you appreciate this list. And if you do at any point, just make sure you give this video a share. It's truly appreciated, and I love and appreciate all of you very, very much. Coming in at number 10 is going to be one of them that doesn't normally make it on this list. Common Pops almost never make it on this list, but I felt like this is one that needed to be on this list. It's going to be Walt Disney with Dumbo and Timothy. Now, this is a really, really awesome pop. This is number 76. This is one of their 100th year anniversary, which is slightly confusing because they're coming off their 50th year anniversary into their 100th year anniversary. So it's the 50th year anniversary in the theme park and a 100th year anniversary as Disney as a whole. Coming in at number 9 is one of them that did not make the list last month because it wasn't quite out yet. Is going to be the Funko Shop exclusive Cocaine Bear with Bag. Hey, I haven't seen this movie. There's a lot of you out here that have seen this movie. This movie is actually supposed to be pretty good. Believe it or not, I can't really believe it, but it is supposed to be pretty good. I'm just going to have to wait and see. Coming in at number 8 is going to be Spider-Punk number 1231. This is also a Funko Shop exclusive. This is something we're seeing a lot of this year. We're seeing a god-awful lot of amount of the Funko Shop exclusives, kind of like we have in the previous years. Maybe they're going to slow down on this a little bit and start giving us some more Hot Topic, maybe some more Box Lunch, maybe some more FYE. I haven't seen a really solid FYE like exclusive in a really long time. So hopefully this year that's going to change just a little bit. Coming in at number 7 is going to be the Lilo and Stitch. Stitch, he has a plunger like the toilet plunger. I know you know which one I'm talking, like the toilet you plunge your toilet with. He has the toilet plunger on his head. This is a really awesome pop. Now, most of the time your Lilo and Stitch stuff goes way up in price. This is an Entertainment Earth exclusive, number 1354. If you don't already know, I'm affiliated with Entertainment Earth. There's a link right down in the description below. If you're going to go pre-order this, I would appreciate it if you use the link down in the description below. This channel gets a few pennies every time you pre-order something from Entertainment Earth through that link. I truly appreciate you. Moving on to number 6 is going to be Julius Pringles. This is another Funko Shop exclusive, number 177. This is part of the Ad Icon series. We have not seen some really solid ad icons in a long time. Now, I'm not saying that this one is truly solid. I'm not saying that it's going to go way up in value, because I don't think none of those are going to happen with this one. I believe that it will be a slow trickulating value thing over time, maybe all not at once, but I am also a huge ad icon fan, so I might be a little biased, to be completely honest. Coming in at number 5 is one of them that technically has not been announced yet. It's more or less a leak than anything else. Is going to be the Earth Day Box Lunch exclusive Poodle Groot. Now, this thing looks really wild, but you know how I feel about getting behind pops with purposes, and this is another one of those pops with purposes. It's something for like every time you buy one of these, they're going to give so much of it into planting trees or something to that effect. I would have to go grab some of the last year's entertainment, the Earth Day, get it out. I'd have to go get some of the last year's Earth Day pops to really know exactly what the purpose is behind it, but there is a purpose. That's why they come in these recycled boxes. All of it is a really cool cause. If you get a chance, go check them out. I'm going to have to go after the Earth Day exclusives this year, just like I did last year and the year before that. Coming in at number 4 is something that a lot of you are going to be screaming at your phones at this moment, and you're going to say, Wayne, what are you thinking? Is going to be another, listen to me before you get me in the comments, another Blacklight exclusive. This is going to be Loki. He's holding both of his knives in this really cool stance. I'm really into the blacklight stuff. This is a Funko Shop exclusive. I don't know how much longer they have, though, because they have been kind of on this dying phase, kind of like the Chrome series died out and then the Venom series died out, and you know where you see where I'm going with this, right? We hammer stuff in Funko until it's no longer like appreciated anymore. They got to just bang it into the ground until nobody else wants it, and that's what they're doing with these right now. But I have not seen a Loki yet, so I think that this is going to be a really strong blacklight Loki. Coming in at number 3 is Elvis in this extremely iconic outfit. Elvis has the whole gold and white outfit on. Now, we're not just going after the common. We're going to go after the Amazon exclusive, the Diamond Series Amazon exclusive. And if you're going after one of the two, make sure this is the one that you're trying to get your hands on. I am pretty sure if you go over to Amazon right now, you will be able to get this one on pre-order. This is definitely one of them. If you're into the rock lines and just stuff like I am, this is one of them to get your hands on because it's going to go up in value. How much? Who knows? Could be 40, 60, 70, 80. Who knows where it's going to end up? Inevitably, you have to remember that this year is kind of a recovery year for Funko. A lot of the pops this year I don't think will hit the $40 marker, and if they hit the $40 marker, that probably means that they're a grail for 2023 because there's going to be so many of them out there because they've already placed their orders from last year to this year. So there's going to be an astronomical amount of these guys out there, and that's why limited pops this year are going to be so valuable. Coming in at number 2 is going to be a GameStop exclusive. This could have easily taken up 4 slots. I did it all in one slot. This is going to be the Killer Clowns from Outer Space 35th anniversary box from GameStop. You're going to get all 4 of the clowns in there. The pins to me are really sharp. You're going to get all 4 of the pins, and you're going to get this really awesome keychain. Now, this box is retailing out right now at $59. If I know GameStop like they've been doing it in the previous years, you're going to have to go pre-order this one if you're going to get your hands on it. Maybe if you don't, they might get one in the store. They might not. Historically, when it comes to their exclusives and you have to pre-order them now, they don't hold them in the stores unless it's a pre-order. I'm just throwing that out there. If you're thinking that you're going to go hunt for this one and then grab it on the go, that might be a lot harder than you honestly think. Now, I know that if you go to GameStop, you can just give them $5. They'll pre-order it with the $5 deposit, and then you pay the rest when the pre-order comes in. That way, if you don't want to like spend the whole $59 today, you can break it up that way. Coming in at number 1, last but not least, is going to be a 25,000 piece limited edition. Now, I know 25,000 doesn't sound like that limited until you take on to the fact that the United States has 380 million residents at any one given time. 25,000 is just a drop in the bucket. It is going to be the Joker Open the Vault 25,000 limited edition pop. Now, this thing is insanely cool. This is one of the Jokers that I've wanted in my collection forever, and you just can't get them because they're super hard to get your hands on, and if you can get them, they're kind of expensive. And this is also one of those pops that's been knocked off more than it hasn't, kind of like the Scream Pop. And if you know which ones I'm talking about, this is one of those that have been knocked off a lot. So if you can get your hands on this really cool remake of it, or rendition, or just remold, or just reprint, or just remake, or whatever it is that you want to call this one, this is one to get your hands on if you're a Joker fan as big as I am. I'm going to be going after this one. This is also the first one I think is going to sell out really fast. I don't think this one's going to sit on their shop very long, so if you're hesitating when it drops, don't hesitate too long because I don't think it's going to take long for this one to sell out. I truly appreciate you coming and hanging out with me for these lists. These are some of the favorite. This is one of my favorite videos that I make every month. I hope that you truly enjoyed it as much as I do. And hey, look, once again, I'm not going to ask you to subscribe or none of that stuff like we're supposed to do. Just do me a favor. Simply share this video on one of your social media platforms and just let other people know about this channel. I'll catch you next time. Have a good one.